Okay, so you guys are a ninth grade Earth and Space Science class, and this is the second lesson focusing on the geologic time periods you chose when we studied the geologic time scale. So, what's your geologic time period?
The Cambrian period.
The Cambrian period. Okay, so to branch over the Cambrian period, this was when early life just started to become present. We see it in the fossil records. The Cambrian period, it was like early single-celled organisms, and they're the ones that actually provided us the oxygen that we breathe. They produced it in the oceans, and the oceans gave the atmosphere, and that's how life really began to develop. So we got the Cambrian period, and what's your geologic time period?
The Jurassic period.
Jurassic period, okay, so fun. That's the period with the dinosaurs. And also an important period that helped us establish continental movement because there were fossils of those Jurassic animals in one region of South America and North Africa. So we knew that those were originally pieced together because that's the environment that one species could live in. So these are very important periods. So we already went to the computer lab, you printed off some information about that period. Now you're going to make a poster that we're going to hang up and you're going to present to your peer and explain your time period, and we'll create a geologic calendar. Okay, so go ahead and get started.
We have scissors.
Fun facts. Okay, and I'll grab some resources like some scissors
And fun facts.
Fun fact, lots of fun facts. If you need to stick or cut anything from the documents you printed out in the computer lab.
Can I do just bullet point?
Just big bullet points that you can tell your peers, and we'll kind of see how these geologic periods connect. Even though they're significantly different time periods, I believe this was like 450 million years ago. It's Cambrians up.
No, I'm trying to find years in here. This is a lot can happen in 40 million years. Oh, a period of about 13 million years.
And like we learned earlier in lesson 1, a meter like on a football field is over like 18 million years. So your time period, the Cambrian, is extensive. It's huge. The Jurassic period of perspective is actually pretty small because you got the Jurassic, Cretaceous.
Like 3 football fields?
Well, actually, in just one football field, yours is probably like a meter long.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The Cambrian would probably be about, I would say, 20 meters. Yeah, because in perspective, like all of recorded human history was just a blade of grass on a football field. So these time periods are really extensive. Yeah. Okay, once you guys got like 3 or 4 facts, just let me know. We'll go ahead and get rolling with it. Okay?
Good, there's no answer.
Okay, perfect. And because the Cambrian came before, do you want to tell us a couple fun facts about it?
Sure.
Okay?
It's a very long time period, about 13 million years. It's significant because most of the major groups of animals first appeared on fossil in this period of time. And it says in my notes here that this time period follows I can't say it, Ediacaran. Can I say that right?
Aegean, they call it the Aegean period. It's just like this long period of just the formation of the solar system. Yep.
Okay. Period, which was when the supercontinent was a thing.
Perfect. Okay. Go ahead.
Mine was the Jurassic period, and some facts are that it lasted 54 million years, and that was when we saw the very first birds.
Yep. Okay. So, just as a perspective here, so your Cambrian explosion, they call it the Cambrian explosion because it was like a huge variety of life, and because there's some controversy with saying like evolution, Darwin's theory of natural selection created this process where creatures evolve to fit their environment. That's pretty much it. And it became the Cambrian explosion because they had to keep evolving because their other creatures were evolving and everything was just changing rapidly. So the Cambrian explosion happened in perspective, like on the perspective of a calendar, almost like 2 days in a calendar period, like in 31-day period. So that's a significant amount of time. But the Jurassic period, it's kind of much later, almost a week later, on a calendar. And if you look, there's like the first dinosaurs, but the Jurassic period was kind of towards the tail end of that. And during that time, there was a lot of too much use of the environment. So they dominated on land. So because of early evolution or natural selection of these early single-celled organisms during the Cambrian period, it led to land-walking Jurassic animals. So once we place all of these on the wall, every period from all the other students, we'll create that large geologic calendar and see how all the pieces play together.